All right, guys, so what we're going to do here in this video is go over the contents of the MCI bag. It's on every engine. It is sealed on that engine, so a lot of guys were unfamiliar with its contents. So, yeah, that's what we're going to look at, and then we'll talk about its capabilities. All right, guys, so we're going to open up the MCI bag. Like I said, the one on your rig will be sealed, but that's not a reason not to use it. And inside that MCI bag, inside the bag, there are 6 bags, all right? That's disgorging its contents now. 6 of these bags. And then there are 6 triage tags. This is the contents of each one of those bags. There's the tourniquet, tape, shears, BSI. All right, guys, so this is the last bag inside a series of bags. Bit of a Russian doll thing happening, but you do have your Elias dressing on top. All this is vacuum sealed. There's the Elias dressing. 2 pairs of sterile gloves, so some more BSI for you. Combat quick clot gauze and 2 gauze pads. So that is the final contents of the final bag. Quick clot and the tourniquet are anticipated to be the workhorses of bleeding control, so we're going to take a little extra time to talk about them. Combat gauze here has been used in New York City and overseas. It gets great reviews, very effective. It has a hemostatic agent in there. There's no cauterization. It's a chemical clot, and the tourniquet's been used on our members and civilians alike to great success. So there's the quick clot gauze. It's got places to open it there, and there. It is a tough bag, so use those. And the tourniquet. That is the tourniquet that's inside the tourniquet bag there. Like I said, that got used on one of our members to control his bleeding and a number of civilians alike. And there you go. So one little wrinkle that we were encountering in the field is a lot of times we would find the training gauze, which is in the blue, next to the actual gauze. That training gauze contains no hemostatic agent that will not control bleeding and should not be stored anywhere near the MCI bag. Like I said, it's a good thing to have around quarters so you can train with it, but understand you cannot use the blue. Don't use the blue to control bleeding. It is strictly for drill purposes. Don't keep that near your MCI bag. Don't keep that in your CFRD compartment. It should be maybe in the office, but it certainly should not be with the actual bleeding control devices. All right, don't use the blue. The black one contains the agent. All right, so just keep that away from the actual equipment. That is the contents of the MCI bag in its entirety. Just to review here: tape, Elias dressing, shears, 2 gloves, BSI. All right, that's the last bag inside all those bags. There's six of these bags inside that one large MCI bag, and that is the contents of the bag. Like I said, it's sealed, so many of you may not be completely familiar with it, but you have 6 of these kits inside there, along with 6 triage tags.